Hi, I'm Leo. Welcome to Low Budget Garage, the mechanic show for the average Joe. Well, here we are back at John's. We're going to kind of recap what he's been doing. If you're up on the episodes, you know that we started out, John told us about the front clips, how he was going to change out the 69 with the 71. You watched him catalog parts, and you watched him explain just exactly what the difference was between the 69 and the 70 clip. He talked about the motor. He talked about what he needed. So John's got a few things that he wants to fill us in on. So, John, how's everything been going since the last time we've been here?
Really well. It's like I was saying earlier, the easy part is over. So
Yeah, the hard part's starting now.
the hard part now begins, and that's all the body work. You know,
Right.
as I start to strip down all the paint and the old Bondo, I start to find that I've got a lot of things to fix.
Man.
And some of the panels, and we'll see that the passenger side rear quarter panel is completely destroyed. So I have to replace the whole panel, and that's going to be a job because I haven't done that yet. So it's an experience for me as well.
Yeah.
But the front end worked out really well. You know, mounting up the new subframe. The 71 matched up really well. I just had to make some modifications, as you saw on the tape.
Right.
But it looks like it's going to work out really nice. I'm at the point now where I'm trying to rebuild all of the suspension parts, so I have to order a new bush.
Well, let's go take a look.
The interior. This is all the stuffing that the rats had piled in the headliner. As you can see, they've been pretty busy. I've taken 3 boxes or buckets full of trash and dog stuff and just sticks and leaves, everything that they can collect, they pile in the car. You can see this is all that's left of the headliner now. I've just taken out the fabric, the wire structure still there.
Rats didn't leave much.
Metal casing up here where the rearview mirror will mount. But that's been my biggest problem right now, is going through and taking out this stuff safely. The
Oh, yeah.
the poop from the mice or the rats can be toxic. I mean, it can kill you.
Oh, yeah, that can't be healthy.
So you want to wear a mask and gloves, cover your face, you know, take precautions to keep yourself safe.
That makes a whole
Also, when
lot
I
of
was
sense
cleaning
to
out,
me.
I found under the rug here, a nice big hole that rotted out.
You're going to need a
in the
new
bottom
pan,
of the
huh?
floor pan here. There's a couple of spots. Looks like that whole pan's going to have to be replaced.
I'd say so.
Also in here, you can
Whoa,
see
that
the
looks
side
good.
panels
Oh, man.
badly damaged.
I guess.
Again, just a real poor condition to this entire car.
I think the rats got to it. I can see budget going
Not
up.
a lot of salvageable parts.
No. Doesn't look like
Even
it.
the shift linkage here was kind of Mickey Mouse. There's some bolts in there and mixture of nuts and bolts and screws. The panel had been cut out. See right behind it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And screwed together.
Real nice.
There were a couple of parts bolted in back behind the dashboard.
Oh, gosh.
A lot of the wiring's been chewed out and destroyed by rats.
Oh, yeah.
So there's not a lot that I can salvage, which is a good thing. I'm going to customize the car.
Not try and restore it.
Next, I got to get the back seat out, get access to the trunk. The trunk was in pretty bad shape. I'm taking the seat belts out, just basically gutting it. So
Yeah.
there's nothing but metal left.
Yeah.
then I can see where all the problems with the body are,
Right.
such as the rotted panels and the floor pans.
Yeah. A lot of work.
This is definitely not the fun part of restoring a car.
Yeah.
Here you can see I've taken the inner fender wells completely out.
Wow.
This will allow me a lot more flexibility when I'm moving the front clip
Oh yeah.
and the fenders to line everything up where the wheels are going to sit. Right now the wheels are sitting too far forward. I'm going to have to move those back probably about 3 or 4 inches.
That's that
Get them
adjustment.
lined up somewhere in the center.
Yeah.
And it also allowed me to see some of the damage in the body.
Oh, little Bondo there.
You can see under this front
yeah.
fender the globs of Bondo.
They pulled it out, didn't they?
You can see these globs of Bondo indicate that in the past somebody had fixed the dent by drilling through it and
Pulling it.
filling that with Bondo or body filler. And enough of it had come through to the inside of the fender here, so probably a pretty good dent in that location. And I found several others just like that.
Now,
so just
are you
going to
get rid of those?
I can't really use.
You're not going to use it.
The panels here.
Okay.
I'm going to have to swap out for either fiberglass or new metal. Now you can see again, there's another section here. The rivets all the way across. Little beads of Bondo. You can see how long that ridge goes.
Right.
Bad news. That panel's definitely going to have to be replaced. I'm not much of a metal worker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's easier for me to replace a panel like that than to spend all my time trying to make it look right when I know it won't.
Yeah, just nuts and bolts.
I can see under the fender wells back here, so I can line up the bolts a lot easier.
Right.
A lot more room to move around.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
this should make it a little bit easier.
Okay. Thanks, John.